Now next step, right? Let's modify some of the style sheet file. For example, let me write something here, right? Home page, something like this, right? And save it. And if you go back to this application, you will see this home page it and the center. So let's go back to our application and in index.css, okay, let's come down and in if you see the body tag, right, is saying place an item to be center. So remove all of this code because right now we don't want it and save it. And if you go back, you will some changes, right? And now it's still is coming in center but not in the screen center, okay? Now go back to app.css and if you see here, right, it's saying text align center and remove the padding as well, okay? And then save it. And now our application is complete ready, okay? Means everything, because in this application we will start everything from the scratch, okay? Now if you see our application, right, it has we have the header section at the top, okay, we can call a navigation bar. Then we have genera on the left hand side, right, list of genera, and depends on the click it will change this particular listing, okay? If I click racing, so all the racing game will come here. This is still constant, this is trading games, okay, which are the trading right now, and the slider get changed, correct? So the thing is, we will divide each subsection in the different component. For example, header as a one component, slider as a one component, this genera list is one component, trading games and popular games as a component, right? So let's go back to our application, and here let's create one folder called components, okay? And let's create another folder called pages, okay? You can give whatever name you want. Pages is nothing but the like home page, about a page, contact us page kind of things, right? So in the page section I will create one page called home.jxx, which is javascript xml, okay? Here before adding writing any of this code, right, go to your extension, VS Code extension, and just type React, right? Here you will have this plugin called EX7 React Redux React Native, okay? Install this snippet plugin snippet. It will help you to create the default template. For example, once you install this plugin, just type RFC and enter it, you will get the default template, right? You don't need to write this template every time. So this is the magic of this extension. So before writing any code, I will suggest write install that plugin, okay? Now we added this home default template, right, and save it. Now what you have to do in order to render this home page, right, go to the app.jxx file and remove this home page text. Here you have to import that particular component, okay? So to import this component, just type angle bracket and just type home. You will see this at the first, right, you will see this home and where it coming from, right? So dot slash pages dot home dot jxs, right? Enter it, it will automatically import it for you, correct? And then close this bracket, okay, and save it. So this is how we can import the components, right? So page is our one component we can add, okay, and app.jx is another component, so we can call app.jx is the parent of this home.jx component, okay? If I save it right now in home.jx, we just have home, okay? And go back to our application, and if you see, just home is printing out, okay? If you change something, welcome to tube guruji, subscribe, okay, and save it, you will see the text, correct? That's how we can add the component within each other, right? It's called a nested component nesting, okay? Now remove this text, I will keep home for now. Now if you see our application, we have header section at the first, right? So go to the components folder and let's create a header dot jsx, okay, and add the default template by adding RFC, right? Now header is ready. Now in general, header is constant, right? Means the content of the below below this navigation bar or header we can call it get changed, right? But header will keep at that place, correct? So what we will do in app.jxs, instead of home.jxs, we will add that header component in app.jxs about this one, right? So just type header import the statement, and that's all, right? Save everything by typing control K and S. It will save everything. Okay. And now if you go back application, we have header at the top, and then we have home page. Correct. Now let's start designing the header.